Hey, what's up? Welcome back for another video. So we've gone over some of the prerequisite pieces in the backswing that we're working on in the list of importance, okay? So we talked about the backswing turn, we talked about the hand pass, we talked about getting the shaft steep. We also talked about the wrist structure at the top of the backswing, wanting to be lead wrist flat, trail wrist bend. So the backswing is almost done, okay, guys? So we want to make sure as we're doing this that we end up in a pretty good spot at the top of the backswing to set us up for success in the downswing. So we're at the top of the backswing. We want the lead wrist flat and the trail wrist to be bent, okay? Now, how you guys interpret this could have some variance. I want to make sure as you guys get to the top that we see some shaft, but not all. So if I stop here, the entire shaft is very vertical. We don't want that. It's not quite loaded. I want us to kind of be here. So you see how the amount of shaft you see starts disappearing. You see a ton. If I start getting this way, you start seeing less. Now, I don't want it to be the point where we see no shaft, especially for an iron swing. But we should be seeing less shaft than here. So how that happens from here is we gotta feel like the right palm, the trail palm, instead of facing this way towards the down the line camera, I start rotating my arm and shoulder so that it starts facing the ceiling. From here, you see that? The trail wrist may feel like it starts bending back, and I start externally rotating my trail shoulder, and that my elbow starts going in a bit more to get that fuller swing. So if for some reason you guys are already in that spot, this does not apply to you. We want the shaft to be slightly laid off look. It's not laid off in reality, but the laid off look of the club pointing back, we want that. We don't want the shaft completely vertical at the top. So if you guys are in this boat right now, this applies to you. If you guys are for some reason already here, this video does not apply. So you guys get to the top, you guys are here after the last video. From here, you're gonna turn your arm. You see that? Turn your arm back, let the right wrist bend a bit back more so the right palm faces the sky. It may feel like the trail shoulder is externally rotating a bit more so that it feels like you're holding a tray at the top of the backswing. If I hold a tray like this, my palm is facing the ceiling, I should look something like this. If you are looking like this, you're gonna be tipping the tray over completely. The tray will fall to the ground in front of you. We don't want that. So we want to hold the tray at the top of the backswing. So easiest way to think about this is you make the backswing the same, hands in, club out, club stays outside. And as you finish the last 10% of the backswing, you feel like you hold the tray with the right hand, with the right palm, and then you can downswing from there, okay, guys? You can see I'm not gonna do this early. Don't start trying to hold the tray early in the backswing because you see how flat the shaft is? You've just canceled everything we've worked on up to this point. We are only holding the tray at the end of the backswing. Start holding it in the last 10% of the backswing or so. So first 90% stays the same, hands in, club out, lead wrist stays flat. And as I finish, I get into a holding the tray spot, and then we downswing turn from there, guys, okay? So let's try that. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.